Now we're Gucci. Now we're Gucci. A lot of scuff to start today. This is what I get for taking a day off. Alright. So now I should definitely be louder than the game. Well, the game is super quiet right now. You know what? I'm gonna turn myself up just a little. No, I'm gonna leave it how it is. This should be fine. Okay. If the game is too loud or I'm too quiet or whatever, you can just let me know and I can fix it. But I think this should be okay. Motion sickness Wednesday. Yeah, let's hope not. Alright. The past couple times I made it like hour and a half, hour 45 before the motion sickness hit me. So we'll see if I can be better this time. I'm assuming it will be about the same. So where we left off the other day is literally like I had just gone through this door. Yep, there's the big scary vampire lady. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit more. It's kind of quiet. Do that. Oh my goodness. I'm a mess today, aren't I? Filters. EQ settings. Give me a gain of 1. Oh no! Alright, we have a gain of 1. Save that. Okay. I think we should finally be fine. Oh my goodness. What a fiasco. Okay. Readjust. Headset is good. It's time to do some exploring. There we go. Reset that. Whew. Alright. Alright. So what scary things await us today, my friends? Alright, I stopped right here last time. So now it's all fresh. I don't like that she kind of disappeared after just walking up here.
What have you done to my daughter?
Sorry. She attacked me first. That's where she is. I don't think I would want to go in there anyway. We got a map. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, so last time I stopped in here, I came into this room. And there's like a puzzle. Yeah. So it was like... Just gonna adjust. Alright, there we go. No, push it a little bit like this. Okay. So there are these 4 statues, and I can move them around, but it's not clear, like, where each one is supposed to point to. Like, it can point to any... I assume I can't leave it, yeah. So it can only point in a certain direction. So I don't know if it's, like... The paintings on the wall are supposed to signify where it's supposed to go, or why does this chair have a hole in the middle? It's a little strange. And this also has a hole in the middle? Oh boy, I'm on my own. Well, moral support's good enough. A toilet would make sense. Yeah. I guess this is kind of a bathroom, right? It's just blood instead of water. So they're like offering or something, which makes sense, I guess. So like, are we all supposed to be offering her something? Like, oh wait, no, she has wine. I get it. She has wine, so she has to give it to her, right? Because she has a wine glass. And then they have like food, which the horse wants. So you want to look at the horse. It didn't even do anything. They should also be offering it to her, even though she wants the wine. And then what? Does the horse... The horse is mad? Yeah, I mean, if you randomly move things enough, it's bound to work, right? I assume there's nothing, like, hidden inside this pool. Nothing in here? No? Let's think about this, right? You have wine. You have a wine glass. So I feel like they should match. Can she face... She can only face these two directions. You don't even have a whole lot of directions to work with. They can... There's only so many combinations, right? Just order of elimination. You guys face this way? Oh, so that worked. So they're doing that. You are offering to the horse, but the horse is like, nah, fam, I don't want whatever this is. I want the woman. So we got some mysterious stairs, but I don't want to go down there yet because there was stuff down here that I hadn't looked at yet. We got nothing in here. Got some ammo. See, this is why we want to look around. Works every time, yep. Just trial and error. Can't open that. Got something in here. Gunpowder? Sure. I can't make this go ding dong ding dong. Alright, so now we have to go into the creepy basement. Wow, this looks fun. I sure hope nothing attacks me while I'm facing the ladder down here. Oh boy. Easy 1K. Oh, from the guy who would sell us stuff? That's how much you would charge me for it? What is that little goat? I hear something. What is this? Is that like a collectible, I assume? No, we all know the basement is the best part about horror stuff, right? Nothing bad happened when I was in the basement in the last stream. That was a grand old time. I didn't get attacked by swarms of enemies or anything. Oh, yes, this person is alive who's hanging upside down. So I just heard him groan. I don't like this, especially in VR. I've got to say. Hitting goats, gotcha. That can get moved, which means I'm definitely going to get chased back. I'm going to go down there. Something is going to happen, and I'm going to have to run back in this direction and push this to block it. There's like a sickle right there. I wonder if I can take that. Yeah. Excuse me. Alright. Let's keep track of where we're coming from, gang, because I'm gonna need to know when I'm running for my life after whatever happens down here. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Let me run. Why am I sank? Where's my gun? Stay back. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, I thought something was gonna happen, but I didn't think it would be that early. Because I clearly saw them fall over there, and then they were suddenly over here. I mean... I really hope that doesn't mean they're just gonna keep jumping up at me. Yep, there's another one. I saw it happen once. I can't let it happen again. Hey, hey. Yeah, watch it. Maybe I should try meleeing them so I don't waste all my ammo too early. Oh, speaking of ammo, 10 more ammo. Alright. So I'm definitely, I can pull this, the block. So before we go that way, which is probably where we're supposed to go, let's just check over here, see if there's... What was that? Oh. Yeah? Yeah? On guard. On guard. Oh! Didn't even get a chance to swing at me. I mean... I was completely facing the opposite direction of the mic when that happened, so... Call me like Puss in Boots, though. I mean, you see my... Man, I am... a master with that knife. Alright, so that's where I was going to run through earlier, and I can block that door. So... There's another one? Wait. Oh, shit. This guy's a freaking sword? Let's bring in a sword to a knife fight? That's what I thought. Alright. I really hope one of them isn't alive and it just, screams at me when I walk by. That would be really unfortunate. If I just happen to look in the other direction and poke at them to make sure that that didn't happen. There's a guy right there. He's gonna jump. Are we ready? Yeah! You didn't think I was... You thought? Leave me alone. Come on. Come on. Whoa. Whoa. Uh-huh. You couldn't surprise me and you lost to me in a duel. Sorry, bud. Today was not your day. Got some boots. Speaking of Puss in Boots, I mean, what am I saying? I am Puss in Boots. I haven't seen that movie, the one that like just came out, but I heard it was actually really good. Now there's 3 of them. All right. This calls for the big one. Oi. Hi. All right. All right. We are navigating this combat like experts. I don't like that I have to pump this after each one, though. I keep forgetting. I mean, that's cool for, like, realism. But, man. Alright. Oh, another one. I thought we've already been over this, old man. Yeah, run away. Run away. Hey, run away. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right. Let's leave this gross place, shall we? More shotgun ammo. Nice torture chair. Head on out. Wow, what a view. Whew. Good our domain. So expansive. Mountain. Windmill. Church. Rook from chess. Tree. Fern. I really like... It's something else seeing this in VR. Like, it really does look so nice, I've got to say. Ugh. Is that where I just came from? No, I came out... Oh, I came out from there. So... There's a ringing phone somewhere? Nothing for me in here. Oh, I can save. I hope that doesn't mean there's gonna be a boss fight. That would be unfortunate. $1,000. Maybe I should save after getting $1,000. Just so I don't forget. Can't go through there. Which means I have to go over this rickety old bridge. Oh yeah, I didn't think that would happen. Duck, bro. Could you hide anywhere worse? Oh my god. Is she blind or are you an idiot, Ethan? Holy shit. Move. Move somewhere. She's looking in the mirror at me. Wait, I thought vampires don't have reflections.
Regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg.
I'm right next to you, woman.
Because he is in my castle and is already even too much for my daughters to
I
handle.
really had to prevent myself from saying anything about the dumpy, I've got to say.
No, Mother Miranda. Yes,
You understand,
of course,
Sebi, I'm sure.
The importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Don't worry, she can't see me if I crouch, right?
To hell with the ceremony. That man will pay for what he's done.
I'd rather not pay for what I've done, thank you very much. I've got to say, Ethan must have like 3 brain cells To crouch right here while she's ginormous and sitting right there. I mean, what the hell are you thinking, dude? Alright. All we can do is go into the room that she was just in. This is building up to be quite the, confrontation. Fake vampire, yeah. I mean, when you can see her shadow... We were all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder, to think I'm being treated like a sister to those miscreants, especially Heisenberg. Breaking Bad? Walter White is in this game? That's crazy. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. I would have sliced him to ribbons. Oh, jeez. Am I not her favorite? I need a drink. Ah, we got an alcoholic on our hands.
Where are you?
Is this a cradle for my baby? So she went out that way. This is probably locked. Yep, that, of course. It would mean I have to go the same way that she went. That's the only thing that makes sense. Or, this is also locked, though? What? Can I go somewhere outside? Am I missing something? That is true, Sebi. Yeah. I hadn't thought about that, but unless somebody tells you what you look like or draws a picture of you, like, you can't see a picture of yourself and you can't see yourself in a mirror, so... Or, like, have a portrait drawn of yourself, like all these. There's a... Alright. Something here? There's a key. Alright. I just had to look a little bit harder. Good thing I have a key now. Ah! Oh boy.
For a child who isn't here.
Hi.
What the hell?
You
Oh.
ungrateful, selfish wretch. You come into my house. You
oh.
lay your
Hi.
filthy man hands on my daughters, and now you even try
Okay.
to steal my
Hi.
property.
Um.
How dare
Oh. Back into the basement.
you can, because I will,
My favorite place.
and I will break you.
You could have just killed me up there instead of giving me a chance to run away, but... She did. She kind of attacked me out of nowhere, so... I don't think that's my fault. That's self-defense. Whew. Alright. Let's crawl. That was another scene where I had to try really hard to look respectfully while she was beating me up. Alright. You got a bunch of cronies who are gonna chase me around? I wouldn't put it past you. Alright, another gate. Is there anything we can loot from this room, though? Like this box? $1,000? I mean... Oh, what do we got here? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Open sesame. Ah! Oh, boy. Hi. You just You cut my hand off, dude?
You'll be sliced to ribbons.
I'd rather... Oh. Hi. Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I duped her out. I duped her out. Nice try, lady. Can I... Oh, my hand. Can I... Let me open it with my other hand? Oh my god! Let me... Ow. How long does that thing take to open? My right hand is unusable? Ow. Bruh. How am I Yeah, no touching. I wish she didn't touch me. That hurt. I don't know how I'm supposed to heal if I can't grab my healing items with my hand gone. So the lesson here is just don't get hit, I guess. Which is, of course, easier said than done. When you have a freaking giant vampire lady phasing through walls. Alright, let's get the stuff again. So don't get scared this time that she's just going to appear out of the side. Hello. Yeah, so she can just casually... Yeah. Nice.
You'll be sliced to ribbons.
Hi. Ouch. Alright. So we're gonna back up.
You will learn what it means to
Leave me alone. Psych. Oh my god, she's right there. I thought she came forwards. Hi. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Alright. See ya. See ya. Let me take my hand. Come on. Bye. Hi. Yeah, make it easier for me to run around. Yeah. See my stump? Get out of here. Alright. We running again? We opening this. Come on. Come on. Open sesame, bro. What? Ah! Why didn't it open? What? Ooh. See ya. Open. Leave me alone, lady. She's awfully tall. Alright. We out of here. See ya. Really? How come she can cheat and I can't? Open. What? What? Oh. What? Am I supposed to solve a puzzle in here while she's chasing me? I don't got time for that. I keep pressing the wrong button. Mask of Sorrow. Cool.
Running will get you nowhere.
Whew. Yeah, true. If I'm not moving, she can't... How? Are you just gonna attach your hand? Huh? What? How did I just glue my hand back on? I don't...
Screw this castle.
I mean... Alright then. I won't complain about having... Ah! You? You? You want to duel with Puss in Boots? Oh, oh. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. It's time to get back to escaping. After I put that guy in his place. What door did I just come in from? What? You thought you could do that to Puss in Boots? Yeah. You and your friend. I've had enough. Don't ever do that again. Alright. There's that door. Is this one locked? No? Big room? So we'll just go out the big room, I guess, and she'll probably attack me while I'm trying to run away for my life. We running. There's the exit. I have a mask now. Which one is this? The Angel of Sadness? Well, I have a Mask of Sorrow, so... I assume I don't have any of the other ones? Leo, Puss in Boots Lovelace. Yep. Puss in Boots Lovelace. Yes, yes, yes. That's me. So I need to find 3 more of these masks to leave.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were they?
Why are you just chilling in her house?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Welcome.
Probably.
Welcome. You're sure to find something new.
Really? Do you happen to have those other 3 masks so that I can just leave? There's a hole for something special, really. That one? Norstein was branded a heretic. That's so sad. Created the 4 labyrinths, the castle, the house on the hill, the water wheel, and the iron tower. I assume those are the 4 areas of the game, and I'm in the castle right now. He put a gun to his own head and took his life after he completed it. Oh. Everyone is unique and operates... Oh, this is the castle. I see. Needs its own metal ball to operate. Each one contains crystallized human remains, which are his wives. That guy is... Alright, buddy. What do you got for me? No, I just want to see what you have. Now I have $12,000. I'm rich.
Anything, my friend.
Reduces recoil of my shotgun. Increases ammo capacity for my gun. That's cool. $1,000 for 1 shot, as we've been over before? I don't think so. I could upgrade the damage. That would be nice. Lower the recoil, upgrade the capacity. Upgrade the power of that. Oh, I should sell that. Oh yeah, 2,000? Take all these crystal things. I don't need them. I'm selling her daughter's torso for $5,000? Oh boy.
Your coin.
That's one way to do it, Sebi, yeah. It would be interesting if you could actually attack him and then he's like a secret boss. What is the Lemmy? Is that my gun? Oh, that's my handgun. Okay. Alright. Increases the number of item slots. That could be useful. I want first aid. I want to upgrade my pistol's damage. I'd like to hold more shotgun shots.
One moment,
Yeah.
please.
You know what? I'd like to hold more pistol shots too while I'm at it.
This simple modification can be done.
I feel like recoil's not really a big deal in VR because it's easier to aim. And let's buy the greatly increased, but we can't. What does it matter if it's greatly increased if we don't even have? Let's get this to reduce the recoil of our gun. And let's get this so we can craft some shotgun ammo. Yeah. All right. I like our haul there. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. You understand? Huh? That's not my shotgun. You understand? Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Alright. Let's save. That sounds like a good idea. Cool. So, we know there's a save room in there now, and a shop. We have 1 out of the 4 things. So, where do we go to find the rest of them? This is just a free roam. I know I've already been in here. Why? Why is she here? Leave me alone. I ran into a dead end. Hi. Oh, hello. Yeah, back off, back off. It doesn't feel good. Bye. Bye. Is she not chasing me anymore? Ah, there you are. Hi. Alright. See ya. What? What? Stop moaning in my ear, creepy lady. I have to... Oh, they're weak to the light. I have to bring them outside. Keep chasing me. I have a present for you. Yeah. Ah! Whoa! Why is she here? My goodness. Alright. This has turned into a tricky situation. I don't know why I just heard some guy talking. Let me out. Why are you there? Haven't you learned your lesson, old man? How many times do I have to teach you? Yeah. You. Alright. Another one? You got a bunch of cronies, huh? Huh? Oh! Oh! Okay, I don't have time to deal with the cronies. I ran into a dead end. Oh no. Psych. Ouch. Bye. There's no mask there. Why? Can I? That's not a door I can leave through. There's a door over there I haven't been through. What's up, bro? I'm just... Don't mind me. Alright. Oh, what's this door? Oh, of course. Map. She better not phase through that door. Is this where I was earlier? No, this is different from where I was earlier. Okay, new area. I hope I'm not here forever. That would be really unfortunate. Alright. I can tell that the audio is getting a little desynced, so I'm gonna do what's called a... Oh! Fuck. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. You ready for this? I'm just gonna resync it real quick. Where is you? And then you. Alright, water break. Alright. Alright, I'm refreshed. I'm ready to do some more exploring. Got my hand back. Magically. Alright, let's do this. Ammo, thank you. Please be aware the mistress's lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could they please return it to her bathroom? Well, I won't be returning it after how rudely you were treating me. I hear footsteps. And I don't like that. Oh, there's a guy right there. You think you could just jump scare me when I come through that door? You think I'm blind? Huh? You think I don't see you right there? Oh! How you like that? Sneak attack. That was you. That would be the real jump scare. Come on. Pull it open, Ethan. You weakling. What? Oh, I have to unlock it before I can open it. I guess that makes sense. Wait a second, this is the same... I feel like I've been in this room. Hello. You know what time it is, right? Come on. Oh, psych. Oh, 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 oh. You like headshots? Yikes. Ouch. That dude just fucking beheaded me. I got a little cocky that time, I gotta say. I won't do that again. I won't desecrate his body like the last couple out of respect. Let the feast begin. That sounds very ominous, I've gotta say. There's another one of those castles. Ooh. One of the balls. So this one's broken, which must mean that this one maybe goes for the shop guy's castle. I bet there's one of the masks in there, actually. So we came in from here, right? One day since treatment, the 3 girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew out of its mouth. That sounds like they're dead. Why do you want... All 3 bodies have almost been consumed. Oh, wait a second. 3 girls. Is that her 3 daughters? And these insects are the things that they can, like, control when they're coming after me? Interesting. So this was, like, reviving them after they originally died or something? Okay, we did come in here. And then we went there, and then we came over here. So I probably need to go down and explore some stuff down here. That's a nice chandelier-looking thing. It would be nice if he did that. He seems like he only cares about money, though. I mean, theoretically, he would want me alive, right? Because if I'm dead, how can I give him my money? So this is more about the flies that, like, those daughters can control. Lays eggs in the host. They're weak to sudden drops in temperature. Okay, yeah, so they're definitely weak to the cold. So when those girls chase me, I have to, like, surprise them with the windows and whatnot. I don't know how to read music. Did you know that in a past life I was Mozart? Oh boy. This was my prime symphony. Whoa, it's playing by itself now. What? I'm so freaking good at piano that by playing my opera, I just got a key. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I wonder what that key is used for. I don't remember any locked doors. There was that locked, like, dresser. But I think that's something that I would need a locked pick for. So it must be further in. Oh, okay, this is the same door that I was in earlier. Was there something locked in here that I... Ah! You bitch! Stop chasing me. Leo Mozart Lovelace, yeah. I'm getting a lot of nicknames this stream, huh? We said it at the same time, yeah. Lots of nicknames. Alright, so that's definitely not what that key is used for. Was there anything else? I don't want to go in there because I'm going to get stuck. There's no door there. Oh, right here? Nice. Come on, open. No!
Finally came to see me. Everyone.
I did not come to see you, actually. I was just exploring on my own, and you happened to be here. Hi.
You like
I don't,
more pain?
I don't want more pain, particularly, no. Please leave me alone. Can I shoot out the ceiling? No. Oh, so I just waste. I'm gonna let her kill me, so I don't waste my ammo. Hi. Hey. Wow. You're kind of aggressive. I didn't want you to laugh at me in response. I'm supposed to ask first. No, I'm busy. Can you please leave me alone over here? Yeah. Yeah, how do you like that?
So mean.
Mm-hmm. I know. You kind of deserved it. Come on. Come over here if you're so tough.
Why are you doing this?
Huh? Whoa! I didn't realize that was gonna close. Why are you doing this? Maybe because you're trying to kill me. I don't... Why else? Stupid. Open sesame. Yeah. Come on. Come here.
You'll kill
Come here.
me.
I'm trying to. Yeah, that's the idea.
I'm a dream. This is a dream.
Come on. Stop hiding. You're not so tough now, huh?
I don't want to die.
Bye. Bye.
Super bugs.
Another torso. Need to reload. All right. Now that she's out of the way, I guess we can loot. That's nice. She's definitely nicer being cool. I agree. Ammo. This is gonna be a really good loot room. I hope. Nothing there. No drawers I can open. That's a little disappointing. Nothing there. Can't open any of those. Nothing there. Alright, I guess I spoke a little too soon when I said this would be a really good loot room because that was all there was. Now we can leave. But there was still no magic mask. Oh, there's one right there. I spoke too soon again. What is that, Han Solo? Two masks down. That was the Hall of Joy that I was in. Alright, Sebi. See you later. Thank you. I will try not to die. That's a nice portrait. Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. How does one ring the bells? I see some bells swinging in there. Nice turtle. Can I not? I guess shooting it makes it ring, but punching it doesn't. Where are the other bells? There's one right there. I'm gonna have to get this one while it's moving. Nice. 3 down. Where is the next one? Nothing over here. Alright, perhaps there's one up here. Oh, there's one in the chandelier. Nice and hidden. Alright, there's one more that I'm missing. I was completely turned 180 degrees from the mic again. Alright, where is this other bell? I got the one in there. 2, 3, 4. Is her face a bell? No. Oh, there's one right there, outside. I'm pretty sure I got it. Do I have to, like, leave this room? I can't get it from inside? I feel like that shouldn't be the case. Was I just missing? Is there, like, a door I can... No, there's no window. I don't want to waste all my ammo, but... It doesn't make sense that I wouldn't be able to get it from in here. Or is that just like a... That's not actually the bell? I must... But, like, it has the same design as these other ones. It has that thing on the front. I feel like I'm just wasting the ammo. Come on. I got it from here. Now the chandelier gets in the way. So is there a fifth one that I'm missing then? And that's definitely just a fake? Can I, like, go through? There's not one inside one of these? Doesn't seem to be. And there's definitely only one bell in there. Let the 5 bells ring out. The picture isn't hinting at anything, right? So am I just dumb? Can I shoot the bell from in here? No. I don't... Is my aim just that awful? That has to be it. Where's my map? No, that's not it. How do I zoom out? So... Alright, so I'm here. I haven't been to this Hall of Pleasure area, so there must be another one in here. That's the lockpick thing that I was at earlier. Blue is search complete, so there's something... But if it says search completed, why is there still an objective marker? So the library must have been where I fought the daughter. And if that's still red, then that means there's still something in there that I haven't done. On the first floor... Oh, that's the second. Yeah, second. Okay. But if I want roof, tower... Merchant room has an exclamation point. So, yeah, I can put the ball there. I bet there's something there. Alright, so let's see. Maybe there's a third one in there. And then this Hall of Pleasure is where the fourth one is. And that's the 4 I need. This must be some other puzzle. Maybe it's not actually related. I'm going to try one more time. Oh! Got it that time. I was just missing before. Oh, what do we got in there? Alright. Good thing I didn't give up. An herb, okay. So let's see what's up here, I guess. Oh, another goat. No! Well, I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay. Back to the goat. I'm just gonna have to shoot it this time. Waste another bullet. But it is what it is. Alright. You think I really think you're dead? How dumb do you think that is? Hey. Back up. Back up. Yeah, that's what I thought. A lockpick. Okay, nice. Bye. Alright. Let's just keep checking this area out. Money. Treasure. Ooh, okay. Found a hidden map. Gunpowder. I heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flowers somewhere in the castle. It's apparently an antique from the Middle Ages, coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It has been crafted to kill demons and monsters, but no one knows where it is. Is that how you have to kill Dimitrescu? Ooh. Sniper rifle. not enough space in my inventory to pick it up? I gotta reorganize my inventory. Welcome back, Sebi. Alright, hold on. Let's drag everything into here. And then we'll organize. We can fit everything. I want that sniper. Alright, start with the sniper, get that in. Shotgun is also big. Handgun goes here. Alright, now we can just lay everything across the top. There we go. Great success. Yeah, inventory space. I feel like that came up in a different stream too about like Fallout and Skyrim and always being over encumbered and all that stuff. What do you mean there's not enough space? I just made space. Why did it undo all of my hard work? Nice and organized. Alright, we're good. Right? There's no issues now? It all fits. These little circles must mean it's equipped. I mean, it can be oddly satisfying. There's a game called Unpacking. I feel like that's kind of about organizing. I haven't played it, but I know a bunch of VTubers have. It's on my list. Why? Do I have to organize my inventory before I go in there? Okay, let's try this again. You come over here. Get out of the way. You're there. Get out. Get out. Get out. You come here. Put the ammo around here. Put the gun up there. Do that. Do that. There we go. Great. Now I have a sniper rifle. That's my shotgun. Where's my sniper rifle? I should probably equip it, right? Oh, it's, I have it in my butt pocket. Okay. Wow, what do you know? Oh, it's there. Okay, I see. Cool. Well, I'm glad we went through the effort so that we have a sniper now. Oh. Flying demons. The perfect thing to test our sniper on, I guess? Can I, like, steady it? Oh, yeah. Let's see. See if I would... Ah, what the... Alright, let's try that again. I don't want to waste my precious sniper ammo. Nice. Alright, I feel like one time was enough. Do I actually have to kill those things? Like, are they gonna attack me if I don't? Yep, they are. Hi. Please don't come near me, you disgusting thing. Hey, what did I just say? Don't come near me. I'm just sightseeing. I'm just sightseeing. Come on. Yeah? That's right. That's right. Don't ever do that again. Uh-huh. That's right. Don't tell me you're still alive. Yeah. Uh-huh. Alright. Back to checking out this area. Ooh. Working elevator. Okay. But is there anything else up here I might want before I go down the elevator? Hey, hey, hey! Got him. Let's check our map. That's not my map. Hey, bro. No, I'm just trying to explore. Don't mind me. No, don't mind me. Relax. I'm not here to hurt you. What is up here? Zipline. Money. I believe I said don't mind me. Okay, you can stop ganging up on me. I already took out one of your friends. You want that to happen to you? Huh? 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 You see what just happened? Right. Right. Back up. Uh-huh. Okay. I could definitely use some ammo. Let's try that crafting thing it just mentioned. I got no healing items. I definitely want one of those. Oh, we craft an ammo. 15 ammo? Don't mind if I do. Craft more. Ooh. 30 ammo? Hell yeah. Craft some shotgun ammo? Ooh. Get me another healing item? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. So was that it? I came up here. I checked. There was nothing else other than this zip line, so... Zoom. Oh, a mask? Yeah. Hey. Hey. Alright. No, I don't want that. I want this. Is there really another one? These things are really weak. Alright, so we got a mask. I did not realize there was going to be one, but nice. Very good that we did that. So... Can we get... No, that's a bomb. I want my map. That's my healing item. There's my map. No. Map. 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 How do I zoom in? Have I not gotten everything from there that I could? There's a ladder right there to leave. I guess that's our only option. Head on down. Oh, and there's the elevator we were at earlier. Okay. Let's get out of here. I assume we can't go up. Nice. So, oh, we're back at the very start of the mansion. Cool. So,
Stupid man.
oh my god.
You won't live long, even if you run.
I'm just gonna leave. I don't particularly want to deal with you right now, lady. Come back down. So can I keep going up? No. Alright. We'll head back down. Maybe she won't be there this time. Nope, she's still walking around. Probably just hanging in there. She just gonna be behind this door again? No? Oh! Psych! Got him. I'm gonna just head into here. Because I figure this is a safe room.
Please, come take a look.
Cool. I want to put this thing in. Oh! The ball. Where's the ball? Oh, it's... Okay, it's right there. And I assume I need to get it to the goal in the middle. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Be careful. So... Gotta get it down. Oh, get it down here. Come on. Get it to the goal. What do we got? Crimson Skull. That's gotta be worth a lot of money.
Well,
You.
Feel free to peruse.
I will.
Do you have enough firepower? I can now offer an expanded weapon modification service.
Sell all this stuff that I just picked up.
As always, a trustworthy, fair...
Man, that
exchange.
Crimson Skull was worth 8,000? Yeah. We are rolling in money now. Alright, what else you got for me, man? High capacity mag? Sure.
Out.
Extra room in my inventory? That sounds good. Mm-hmm. Probably want the sniper ammo recipe now that I have a sniper. Might as well just get all the crafting recipes. Is there anything? Alright, I can't upgrade my weapons anymore. Cool.
Have a wonderful adventure.
We are in a good place with that. Save. Alright. Hold up, let's check the map. Now, how do I expand this? There we go. Okay. So, there was one area I hadn't explored yet. And it was on the second floor. The Hall of Pleasure. So that's probably where the last one is? Right? Because it's the only unexplored area. The roof is where I got the other one. I don't know what PH is. That's still unexplored, so maybe there's something there. So that's like below the tower, but above the roof. The basement I've done. Alright, so we want to go to this Hall of Pleasure. So we need to go outside to the courtyard. Oh no, we could go up the main hall. And then we need to come out this way. But it looks like it's locked. Okay. Alright, we have our plan. Which one is this? The Angel of Pleasure?
You will learn what it
The Angel of Happiness.
Castle Dimitrescu.
I really... Leave me alone, lady. I'm just trying to freaking put the masks where they belong. Jeez. Alright, let's wait here a little bit for her to head out. How's it hanging? How are we doing? Hello? Just spacing out. Thinking about fond memories. Hello. Alright. Gonna let me in here again? Is this the angry one? Anger, yes. Mask of Rage. Yeah. Alright, so we want to go here. We want to go up.
Best vintage yet.
Oh my god, of course she's up there. Where else would she be? Other than the one place we need to go. Come on, come in here. Come on. Yeah, come on. That's right. Bye. Alright, we go up the stairs to the second floor. So the room that we hadn't gone in yet was over here. There's a locked... Was this it?
Trying to work.
Yeah, this is where we hadn't been yet. But it sounds like one of the daughters just appeared. And I don't
Have my appetite.
like the
are
sound... Yep. I'm just trying to unlock the door. You can relax, lady. Relax. It doesn't feel good. Alright. What do you know? There's the other one. I'm locked in here now. Alright. Well, we have the last angel piece, which means we can finally leave. But I imagine we're gonna have to fight them before we can leave. Ammo. Ammo. Ooh, a lot of ammo. That probably... Yep, that must mean there's gonna be a boss fight. Bomb. Bomb. Lockpick. Yep, here she is. I gotta move this out of the way so I can get the light at her. Ouch. Holy crap, that hurt. She really just did a number on me. Come on.
I'll mount your head.
Push it, Ethan. Push it. There's light. To break it open with a powerful attack.
How's it feel?
Shotgun? It doesn't feel good. Oh, do I have to, like, lure her into attacking me? Come on, attack me.
Ah, good.
Okay, well, she is not strong enough. So, hi. Then, how do I get... The shotgun wasn't enough. The pistol's not enough.
My blood is pumping.
I'm so confused. Do I have to blow it up with this cannon?
That's harder.
What the heck? It could be blown open with a strong attack. Evidently the shotgun is not strong enough. So what else in here? Just, yeah, kill me and let me restart. There's something I'm not understanding about this one thing. Take that. Come out here. Alright. It would be nice if it gave me a little time to, like, explore before the encounter starts. I'm just gonna try pulling it right away. Mm-hmm. Maybe like my pipe bomb, actually? I have one of those, right? Will you leave me alone for 1 second so I can think? There we go.
You ruined the
There we go.
my body.
I'm just acting in self-defense, lady.
No, it's a lie. You will not play your frame.
Hey, you know what that means, right? I have beaten all 3 of them. Crazy bitch is right. I beat all 3 of them, and I have all the masks, which means the only thing stopping me now is Dimitrescu herself. GG, team. GG. Eat lead. Couldn't have said it better myself. So I still can't get out that way. Alright, there's another way to leave that I'm missing. It must be in this room. Can I leave through here? I can't move that. I can't jump out. I can't go out through there. But this door was locked during the fight, and then it opened, so it must be out here somewhere. Is there some way to open? Oh. Will putting this back open it? Yeah. So, huh. How do I... I need to keep the door... Where did I come from? This was the room that I, like, initially escaped from, I think. So... if that's in there, does anything change about this room? No. So is there like another item I need to fool it into thinking that I can leave? That drops literally the moment that I take it. Let's check our map again. It's still red, which makes me think... or maybe it says currently searching because there's still that thing in there. But there must be some way... Or maybe there's like a ladder that I can kick down from a higher area? No, but those areas aren't on top. And there's also not a spot below me. So how can I get that out? Maybe some event will trigger now that I have beaten all the daughters? Hello. You didn't see me. Yeah, just leave. That's cool with me.
The entire bloodline.
No, she just saw me.
Done it by the likes of you.
It was self-defense. I don't have anything else to say. Yeah. big drop. No, I want to read this. Shocked to see it was woman. Started working. I'm afraid. Miss Daniela slashed her with a knife. Oof. So have I not been here yet? Is this actually a new area? But I feel like I have been here. Maybe I haven't? No, I definitely have, because I remember this. This is the whole section I was commenting on in the last stream that I said looked really cool. Like I saw something like this when I was in Italy. So, where's my map? My trusty map. What is that icon? Let's go over here, I guess, and see what that is. This is the area where it was super dark and creepy, isn't it? No, not what I wanted to do. I want to turn on the flashlight. There we go. Yes, this was the creepy area. Where I got jump scared by something falling. I feel like I'm not supposed to backtrack this much, though. Got attacked by like a whole squad of stuff. There was a fight out in this light part. Map. So I'm headed towards that area that was still showing as red. Ah! What? I thought you were dead because you dropped your weapon. Alright, the audio is super out of sync again, so I'm just gonna fix that. Oh, hello. Hiding in the corner over there. Creep. Alright, before I fix the audio, I guess I'll take care of you. Bye. Okay. Now, there's another one. So by backtracking, I'm going to have to fight them all. Okay, I'm going to fix the audio. Here we go. Time for my magic move. Do that, and do that. Okay. Should be synced up again. Back on. All right. Check the map again, just make sure that I'm in the right area. I feel like this is definitely not where I'm supposed to go, though. I'm sure the puzzle, or the solution to whatever that is, was where I was. And I'm just overthinking it. Okay. So I have a key. I couldn't get in here before because I didn't have this key. So is there something in here that's locked? I have to solve a little puzzle to open it. Can I hit these? I definitely have to, like, set these on fire. Pipe bomb. I suppose by exploding them? No, not that. Ow. So, exploding it was not the right answer. So how then? And this is... Yeah, there's something in there. There's a pipe thing. Oh, maybe I can blow up that wall? Nice, there's fire. Okay. So hit this into that. Come on. Come on. Get over there. Get over it. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're so close. No, don't go that way. Come on. This way. Yep. Ah, come on. What? No. Come on. Oh, went crazy right there. Am I not supposed to actually push it? Like, is there a different way of getting it up there? Can I just shoot it there? There we go. Now I can just push that into the other one. Come on. You're so close. And this would be so much easier in real life. What the hell? I don't want to waste my ammo for this. There we go. Alright. Can I open this, maybe? Push? Pull? Slide? Up? Down? Pull? Hello? There we go. Well, I picked up whatever was in there. So it was just some treasure after all that. It wasn't the solution to the puzzle. But now if I check the map, it's probably going to say, really? It says I still haven't explored this whole area? Okay. This is where I fought that other girl. Oh, hi. Ouch. Have I lost my superior melee ability that I had earlier in the day? This guy has a lot of health, jeez. So where am I now? Ow. Oh, I'm back outside. So I want to go this way. I want to get back to the main area. Oh my god, why is she right there?
Dimitrescu is stunning.
You bitch. Wow. Didn't see that one coming. Let's get back in here.
Shall I choose something?
Do you happen to have any more healing items? No.
Pay me no
Wonderful. That's great.
Au revoir.
I have a feeling I can't craft anymore. Oh, I can. Okay, well, I definitely need that, and I definitely need some ammo. Okay. That's better. Let's save. Save one more time. Just to make sure. Okay. Ooh. I think that seems like probably a good point to stop for today. It's been a couple hours. And I'm a little stumped. So I need to spend some time thinking about how to get where we need to go. Bring over my trusty chair. All right. And we are... Yes, I didn't open my VTube studio. That makes sense, logically. Why would I open VTube studio before I do a stream as a VTuber? But nobody does that. There we go. Oh no, my UI. Get out of here. Okay. Well, that was a pretty productive couple hours, aside from the technical difficulties at the beginning. So thanks for bearing with me through that. Whew. Man, oh man. So what did we end up doing today? We beat the other two daughters. We found two more of the masks. We found the fourth mask. We just don't know how to actually get it out of that room. And I'm almost positive, there's got to be something in that room that I just looked over. And that's how we get it out. Ooh. Excuse me, I just started choking. Okay, now we're back. I was choking like an absolute madman after I tried rehydrating there. I agree, Sebi. We will find a way. But this is what happens when it's a first-time blind playthrough. I've seen clips of some of the funny scare moments from other people playing, but I have no idea how to actually progress through the game, so we're figuring it out. Alright. So I think, yeah, that will call it for today's stream. Very productive. All things considered. So, let's see, what am I doing for the rest of the week? Tomorrow, streaming again. Game called Paranormicite, which just came out today. And it's supposed to be like a horror adventure visual novel. I thought it was supposed to be kind of like Danganronpa, which is one of my favorite games, but after looking at the actual like store page more and reading about it, it seems more like it seems more like a typical just mystery visual novel, not so much of like a whodunit type of thing. So I don't know, but we'll see. I'm still looking forward to it. I was looking at the website to try and get just a better hang on the game, and there's a jump scare in the actual website. Like when you scroll down, one of the ghosts from the game pops up out of nowhere. It's like, are you kidding me? I'm getting jump scared by just their website. I don't want it to be a super jump scare heavy game, but we'll see. Sabby, visual novel horror, yes please. Oh boy. Well, at least somebody will enjoy themselves. I mean, I'll enjoy it. I like mystery stuff, don't get me wrong. But jump scares, as you can probably tell based on some of the ones that happened today, never fail to catch me off guard. You're a horror fan then, I presume? I'm very weak to horror myself. Like, I'm the type of person who will not watch horror movies. My family likes horror movies, I don't. But I still want to know. So I just go on like IMDb or Wikipedia and then I read the whole plot synopsis just so I know what happens. Because I'm interested in the story and the lore and all that. I just don't want to get jump scared. I'm too weak. I'm way too weak. Yes, I love the atmosphere. Yeah, that's understandable then. Because I do think well done horror stuff does a great job of just making you feel really unsettled. And I really like thriller stuff, which I think is the same in the sense of like being really good at setting an atmosphere. Like just the tension, keeping you on the edge of your seat, never know what's gonna happen, keeps you wanting more. Sebi, don't care for cheap jump scares personally. Yeah, totally agree. Like in thrillers too, like I feel like there will be the occasional jump scare, but it doesn't feel cheap. Like it feels like there's build up or like, oh shit, like it's a big like aha moment almost. Whereas horror, it's just like we just want to scare you for the sake of scaring you. I think like Resident Evil even just in the few streams I've played this has been good about not feeling cheap. Like I've gotten scared about a few things and there's one or two that are just like typical jump scare like something suddenly appears or makes a noise. But even though those happened, like they didn't feel that cheap because the atmosphere was really good. Like you were saying, like it feels tense. Like this feels realistic for if you were in that situation almost. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, so Paranormasight is supposedly a horror adventure mystery, is what they bill themselves as. I think I might actually have the page pulled up. Let's see. I don't, but I will pull it up in a sec. Yeah, solve an ancient mystery in this horror adventure visual novel game. How far would you go to bring someone back from the dead? In Japan, whispers surround the tale of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo. A mysterious rite of resurrection leads to conflicts between those who have the power to curse. It has good reviews so far, based on, I mean, it just came out today, but like, let's see, we got, actually, can I pull it up? Let's see. If I switch to this scene, for whatever reason, I can't hear the... Okay, I'll pull this chat thing down because it feels pretty loud. I have the power to curse. Pluck. Pardon my French. You are pardoned, Sebi. Don't worry. Alright, let's see. I want to get a browser URL. Get this one. Boom. There we go. Whoa. Don't cover me like that. Okay, get back here. Get back here. There we go. Oh, wait, it's not scrolling. Okay, hold on. This is my OBS noob strategies. Alright, we'll try this again. Let's get a... Pull that there. Put this up here. Bring you over. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. We're cooking. Bring you to the back. Boom. There we go. Now you can see the page. Pull that up. Pull that. All right. So then, now you can actually see what I was talking about with, there's the synopsis. Let me make it a little wider. I'll do that. Wow, I am just destroying my poor OBS right now. There we go. Nice and big and readable. So if you're interested, this is what we'll be playing tomorrow. The summary and the story and everything. Sebi, I have 20 plus visual novels on my laptop. Sounds like you're a visual novel fan. I like them myself a lot. I haven't played a ton. Like, Danganronpa is not a visual novel, but I put it in the same category because it's really similar. And I really like that series. I've played the whole Zero Escape series. Actually, no, I haven't. I haven't played 999 yet. I'd like to do that on stream. But I have played Virtue's Last Reward, and Zero Time Dilemma. Both of those are really good. I played the original Steins Gate visual novel. Like, I played the first AI The Somnium Files, which again, not really a visual novel, but I put it kind of in that same like adventure bracket. Yeah. Sebi, which ones are your favorites? If you have 20 plus, it seems like you're pretty versed. I have a ton that I own that I just haven't gotten to. Like I have, let's see how many I can list off the top of my head. Corpse Factory, Umineko, The House of Fata Morgana. I just butchered the pronunciation of that. The House of Fata Morgana. I have Nocia. I think there's one called like Escape from Shironagasu Island or something. I have that one. I have 999. I have the second Somnium Files. I definitely have a lot more that I'm blanking on. But generally, if it's like a mystery thriller type of visual novel, I'm gonna be interested in it. That's for sure. And it's like I want to stream quite a bit of them, but at the same time, I wonder like, do people actually want to see that as a stream? Like, because it's just really a lot of reading. Whoops. Didn't mean to switch my tab there. Yeah, it's just so much reading that it's like there's no gameplay or anything, you know? Like Helltaker, for example, it had reading, but it was very brief reading, and then it was puzzle stuff. Like Danganronpa and Zero Escape, like they have reading, but they also have the investigation section, they have the escape room stuff. So it's just, you have to be okay with being in for like a lot of reading and just story experiencing. Reading is the best thing on earth. I like it. That's for sure. When I was a kid, I read a ton. I don't read as much. Or no, I should say, then in like high school, college, I didn't really read a whole lot. And then after college, I started getting back into it because of manga. So like, manga isn't like reading like a novel is, but it's still reading. And then like visual novels, like I started getting into those late high school, college, with like the Danganronpas, the Zero Escapes, Steins Gate. I should read more like actual novels though. But yeah, big tangent. That is to say, I have a ton of visual novel games that I've picked up over the last couple years, just sitting in my Steam library and my PlayStation library, that I would like to play. I think the other thing with visual novels is they're like often 20 plus hours long, so it would just take so many streams to get through it, you know? I will do it though. It's just going to be a long running series, or it will be something that I primarily do on like the weekends when I have more time, and then I can play for like 3 to 5 hours at a time, depending on the day and what's going on. But yeah, let's see. Is there a picture of the freaking ghost that jump scared me? Actually, I can just pull up their website, can't I? I have my screen shared. Here we go. One sec. Let me find it. Okay. Here's the website. Pull that back up. Right? Looks, it doesn't seem that creepy, right? Just this, like, it almost kind of looks like this guy's wearing a mask. But, I don't know. So, oh boy. My cursor just disappeared, which is great. Okay, we're back. So we have this guy, right? Are you ready for the jump scare? So you like scroll down. You're like, oh, do you believe in curses? Here's the synopsis. That's still totally fine, right? Nothing, no jump scares yet. Hold on, let me recenter this. I don't like that it's not centered. OCD kicking in. Okay, that's better. Yada yada. Do you believe in curses? Keep scrolling down, right? Like, oh, I don't know. Do I? Let's find out more. That freaking ghost pops up. I was like, you bitch. I'm just casually scrolling, trying to get an idea of the game, and then that happened. I did not appreciate it, to say the least. But here are the 7 mysteries, so I assume it's going to have like 7 chapters, maybe 8. One for each mystery, and then like a culmination one where it all comes together. Beckoning Light, Ever-Burning Lantern, Fool's Procession, The Foot-Washing Mansion. I'm not into feet, man. One-Sided Read, The Haunting Clappers, and Whispering Canal. So, that's what we'll be playing. He's pretty sus, I agree. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is if I like it tomorrow, if this is something that then, you know, becomes a weekly game type of thing, or almost weekly, until we beat it. Saturday, we are going back to Atelier Ryza. I enjoyed that first one, so I'd like to delve more into it, especially because I still have, you know, if I like it, I want to keep playing it, and I have the second one, and the third one comes out this month. Sebi, don't scare me, spooky ghost girl. I agree. I don't want to be scared either. So that's Saturday, and then Sunday, more Yu-Gi-Oh! Sunday, I was really conflicted about what to do. Because I was kind of feeling like playing something else, but you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Seasons are only a month long. So I don't have a whole lot of time to like really climb ladder if I'm really only trying to do it on stream. So gotta make the progress that we can. More potions, more exploding. Oh yeah, more barrels. I still don't get the barrels meme. Like, it must have been around before Atelier Ryza. And then they just incorporated it more in the game, but Sebi, Bronze 5. Gotta put some work in. I mean, it's what? It's March 8th right now, so you have another 22, 23 days until the month ends. Plenty of time. 3 weeks. You can do it. I don't know how far I'll be able to get. It would be, I've never hit plat before. The highest I've done was on my previous account, which was Sky Strikers again. It was basically the same deck. Minus the new cards like Linkage and Hamp. And I got to Gold 1. And then I think the season ended like a day or two later, so I didn't get to see if I would make it into Plat 5. It would be nice to see if we could finally reach Plat for the first time. Don't think my deck will get that far. A lot of my cards are from Legacy Pack. Oh man. Are you running some just old school stuff? Like you were feeling nostalgic, so you want to run a Yugi or a Joey or a Kaiba deck or something? Because you get a good amount of free gems, so I figure you could have built a more typical meta deck if you wanted. I really need to try something that's not just Sky Strikers. I like Sky Strikers a lot. Like, I like control decks. But I don't know. Like, Runic interests me, but the selection pack is gone, so I can't really do that easily. And I know there's like a Sprite Runic fusion, and I can get the Sprite cards, but it needs so many ultra rares. Branded Despia is on my agenda. I have that partially built. Math Mech I have pretty built. Like, I'm still missing a handful of the ultra rares though. But that's not, I don't think that's control. That's an aggro deck, right? Barrel Dragons and Jinzos. I have not seen the name Jinzo in so long. Oh my god. What a flashback. Or a throwback, not a flashback. Well, both work. But I meant throwback. But yeah, I can see why mostly Barrel Dragons and Jinzo's probably not going to get you... I mean, you can get some stuff with it, for sure, but... if it's not super meta, then I have to imagine, like, getting out of bronze. Or once you hit silver, you'll start running into stuff that's just difficult to deal with. Oh, I need to turn off the gain that I added to my mic. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. I always have to change so many things for these VR streams. Very dedicated. Alright, now the extra gain is gone, so I should be slightly quieter. Been editing the deck for months. You're determined. I mean, if you, like, mess with it long enough, I'm sure you can make it at least somewhat viable. Maybe not like gold, plat, diamond, but silver maybe? Trying to remember when I played as a kid. I wasn't like super competitive. I just played with a couple friends who also liked it. I think I just had starter decks. Like, I didn't really have like a competitive deck, so to speak, since it was really just me and friends. Like, I just picked whatever cards I liked. And I had like the Yugi starter deck, the Kaiba, the Joey, the Pegasus. I think I had a Jade and Yuki one. I got one of the 5Ds ones right when that came out. Ruin Force has been a great help to my deck. I'm not sure what Ruin Force is off the top of my head, actually. I just remembered why I even got my first Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or how I did it. When I was a kid, probably like 5 years old, no, 5 or 6, I was in some like summer camp that, you know, what kid doesn't go to summer camp? And at the end of one of the days, all of the kids could just like congregate, you know, hang out, play games, run around. You know, they want you to like play tag and all that stuff because it's summer camp, you're outside. But I'm walking around waiting for my parents to pick me up, and there's 2 older kids there. And I see them playing with some cards. I'm like, huh, you know, what's going on here? And I came over and I watched for a minute or two, and it was Yu-Gi-Oh, but I had no idea what that was. And then at some point, I don't know what compelled me, because I'm really shy in person, but I was interested in these cards. So I went up to them. I'm like, hey, can I play? Like, can I have a turn? And, you know, to them, they're probably like 9, 10, 11, 12, something like that. And there's this random 5-year-old kid who came up to them and asked to play with their cards. So of course, they say no. You know, I would say no too if I was in their shoes. I don't want some kid destroying my stuff. But I was gutted. I started crying. I'm like, I wanted to play with these cards and they won't let me. So then my mom came to pick me up and I'm crying and she's like, you know, why are you crying? What's going on? And I told her that these kids were playing with these quote unquote YuGiOh cards. I had no idea what that was. And they wouldn't let me play with them. And she was like, okay. And then the next day I went to summer camp again, yada yada. And then when I came home from summer camp that next day, there was like the Yugi and Kaiba starter decks waiting for me at home. And I was like, oh my god, like I have YuGiOh cards now. And that was the start of YuGiOh journey. So yeah, if I would have been 5 or 6, I played with them on and off. Like where I go to get my hair cut, there's a local card shop like right around the block. So whenever I would go to do that, my parents would always take me to the card shop and they'd let me pick out a few packs of cards. So I'd get a few packs of Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. And back then it was like, I don't even remember what the Yu-Gi-Oh card pack was. It was like green. I remember the pack itself was green. Legacy of the Blue Eyes or whatever might have been one of the packs, but I feel like that was pretty OG. Like I can picture the packs, but I can't remember the names of the packs. No, I'd like a manga version of this story. That would be something. Yeah, the Leo Lovelace Yu-Gi-Oh origin story. Saudi, that's sad, bro. Yeah, I was definitely sad in the moment, but it worked out because my parents came through and got me those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm trying to think then, because I would have been getting Yu-Gi-Oh cards at the same time as Pokemon cards, and when I was getting the Pokemon cards, it was like the Fire Red and Leaf Green sets, I think, were what I was frequently getting from the card shops. So what year was that? Like 2004, maybe? Around that? So whatever Yu-Gi-Oh cards were out in that like 2003 to 5 range, those would have been what I was getting. Ruin Force is a dark machine with 4600 attack, negate on damage step, and I believe can blow up the field as well. I can see why that would be a nice card. Can't go wrong with negates. But yeah, so then they would take me to the card shop, I'd get some packs here and there. I just ran whatever random deck I was interested in. My friend he was my neighbor, I played against him a lot, but I feel like he just cheated, to be honest. Like, I feel like I tried playing by the rules, and then he would, like, have 70 card decks with all sorts of stuff, and he'd be, like, just normal summoning 8-star monsters and attacking direct. I'm like, what is even going on? So I'd lose within, like, 3 or 4 turns every single time. But I was shy, and I didn't want to say anything back, like, oh, I don't think you can do that. Like, I didn't have it in me to say that, so I would just accept the loss. I was very easy to walk over. And then I stopped doing the Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards from like 12 to 18. And then when I was 18, senior year of high school, I got back into the Pokemon video games. And I got back into the Yu-Gi-Oh card game very briefly, because we found some like free online Yu-Gi-Oh game. And one of my friends was really into that, and he wrote me in. And he ran a Blue Eyes deck, and I was running some Elemental Heroes thing, because I thought the Elemental Heroes were cool. But he would destroy me with his Blue Eyes deck every time. And he actually would play by the rules. He knew what he was doing. And then I didn't play any Yu-Gi-Oh! From like 18 until my mid-20s when Master Duel came out. And now I'm back into it again. Pokemon, I still play the games. I love Scarlet Violet. And I got really into collecting the cards again, like end of 2020. I was going to get my hair cut. I was feeling nostalgic, so I just impulsively went to that local card shop. And I picked a couple random packs, and I pulled some like ultra rare full art trainer. I think it was a Mallow full art from Guardians Rising. I was like, oh my god, full art cards? This looks really good. And then it was all over. 2.5 years later, I have spent a lot of money and time collecting what I have now. Sebi, I found Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the grass when I was like 7 or 8. I don't know what kids are just leaving their cards in the grass, but you lucked out there by just finding some stuff. I mean, and the rest is history, right? Now you're a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. One of them was a first edition Dark Magician, I think. But it rained the day previously. Oh no! Oh, I can't imagine finding a first ed Dark Magician from like the OG era, only for it to be water damaged and just kind of soggy and ruined. Oh, that's so unfortunate. But kids don't take good care of their cards, you know? Like when I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, like during the COVID years, I found all my, like I have all my cards in boxes just sitting in storage in our house. So I was like, oh, I wonder if I have anything really old or cool or worth a lot of money that I could sell or trade for like other stuff that I'm more interested in. And I did have some really cool older Pokemon cards, but they were from when I was a kid. So needless to say, most of them were not in good condition. I think the coolest thing I had was a non-holo legendary collection Charizard. It was super beat up. If it was in good condition, it would have been worth a lot of money, but clearly as a kid, I was into that. Sebi, so it was worthless. Yeah, anything damaged is just worthless to all card stuff. Like, nobody wants damaged cards, unfortunately. I have like 3 books of Pokemon cards in my garage. You should definitely go through them. I mean, if it's mostly common and uncommon stuff, I don't think anybody's really going to care. But anything rare or holo, even the common uncommons, if it's the reverse holo version, like, because you get one of those per pack, those might be worth something. So if you were interested in getting back into it, you know, that would be a good place to start. Check the conditions and the rarity. See if there's anything worth some money to sell or trade for stuff you do want. I got fed up because when I found my old binder, I posted like the binder online, like, oh, you know, I have a bunch of stuff to trade or sell if people want it. But I put like a note in the listing, like, just so you know, these are from when I was a kid. Pretty much none of these are going to be in better than light play or even moderate play condition. Like, they're not good. These are if you want copies for your binder or for filling out sets for like cheap. And then people keep commenting. They're like, oh, I'm interested in the Holo Vaporeon if it's near mint. Or I'm interested in the Fossil Dragonite if it's, you know, not damaged. I'm like, did you read the note that I put right there that says nothing is better than light play condition? Most are moderate. But then they ask for pictures and stuff, and you're like, all right, you know, maybe they read it. And you take a picture, and you upload it and show it to them, and they're like, oh, sorry, no, it's too damaged. No shit, I put in the listing that it's damaged. Read. But we all know card game players can't read. Yu-Gi-Oh players can't read. Evidently, Pokemon card collectors can't read either. And then I see posts online of people who buy the most obviously fake stuff. And you can say like, oh, well, maybe they don't know any better. Maybe they don't. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But then they post like, oh, is this fake? It's obviously fake. So everybody in the comments is like, yeah, unfortunately, sorry, dude or dudette, it's fake. And then they comment back like, I don't know, I think it's legit. You don't know, so you asked people who know, and they told you it was fake. And then you get mad when they tell you it's fake? What? Like, what is the logic? I don't understand. Sebi, you don't know what I did with the or you don't want to know what I did with the commons. I have a feeling most kids weren't kind to the commons. Everybody just cared about the rares and the holos. You know, you wanted the Charizard, the Blastoise, the Venusaur, Dragonite, Rayquaza. Like, you want all the cool ones. I'm sure your commons are pretty beat up. Mine were beat up. I didn't put commons in my binder. Well, I did if I was trying to complete a set, but if I wasn't, I just threw them in like a tin. Nowadays, I just have them in those like card boxes. Reading is hard. I agree. But unfortunately, reading is necessary. Well, not unfortunately. But people need to learn how to, you know, critically think when they're reading. Especially in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yep. Oh, I read that message from the actual chat box before it popped up on the screen of my OBS. Interesting. But yes, especially in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you have like 3 paragraph long card descriptions. Like, oh, this card, you can activate this card from hand if opponent has more cards on the field than you. If they have equal or less cards on the field from you, then you must tribute or summon this monster by tributing 1 monster from your field and 1 monster from your opponent's field. After doing this tribute summon, you can then activate one of the following 3 effects: A, B, and C. You can only activate one of these effects per turn, but if you play a certain spell card of this archetype, then you can activate a second effect this turn, but only during main phase 2, not during main phase 1. However, if your opponent negates this card, you can negate their negate by banishing this for 1 turn, and then it will return to the field at the end of the next turn. Like, oh my god, how am I supposed to keep track of all of this? All of these if-else statements. It's like I'm coding, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, cannot be targeted by card effects. I still get tripped up with targeted. It's like choose, or like you can choose 2 monsters to remove from your opponent's field is not the same as you can target 2 monsters and remove them from your opponent's field. And it just because like you have to be so particular about the language in Yu-Gi-Oh! To make sure that things can or can't be like affected. Man, like I'm still trying to get a hang on all of that. It's tough. But the more you play, the more you start learning different cards and their archetypes and how they all work together, and I'm sure it comes easier with time. But trying to get into the game, massive learning curve. Which is why I got into the game when Master Duel came out, and still the only deck I can play is Sky Strikers. Exosister has a monster that can non-target banish a card. I have heard, is Exosister gonna be a good archetype in the future? Because I've pulled like Exosister Martha once or twice. Like, I don't know if they're just not really viable now and they need more cards to come and then they will be, or what? Trying to think of all of the different decks. On my account, my non-Leo account that I played before, I built like, off the top of my head, I built and completed, or very nearly completed, like just missing a couple ultra rares, decks for Sky Strikers, Numeron, Tri Brigade, Trap Tricks, Branded Despia, Sword Soul, I'm blanking on the name of it. It's like a fusion one that's all Shadow. I had a deck for that. And how many of them did I play? I played Sky Strikers. I played a very, very small amount of Numeron, because when I started there was like an Exceed festival going on, so I built it for that. I started to learn Tri Brigade, and I played like 1 or 2 games of Branded Despia. That's it. I believe so. Their deal is not allowing your opponent to use their graveyard, so zombies die, tier limits die. Sky Strikers would die. Lots of graveyard recycling there. Does Despia use Grave a lot, or is that like banishing? I've only played a handful of games against Despia. I played lots of Shiranui zombies. Oh, I've seen a few of those cards. I don't think I've played a game against them, though. Water break, hydration. 3 streams over the next 4 days. 4 of the next 5, including today. Need to keep my throat moist. Ooh. I should dig up my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards, see if I have anything good in there. I looked through them briefly, like before, or like right around when I got back into Master Duel, but I haven't for 6 to 8 months. Wonder how many of the cards I'd recognize now. Granted, when I was getting cards, it was before, like, Synchro had just come out when I, like, stopped playing. So when I came back to Master Duel, and then there's Pendulum, and Exceed, and Link, I'm like, what the hell is going on? I still can't figure out Sky Strikers. Yeah, I mean, everything has a learning curve, but Sky Strikers has 1 or 2 like main combo loops, and everything is basically you just run this one loop, which is the Hayate, Kagari, Shizuku, Link trio. And then really it's just learning the different spell cards and figuring out which ones you want to pull for certain situations and which ones you want to recycle. Hopefully, if I get a good number of Yu-Gi-Oh streams in over the coming weeks and months, you can start getting a hang of it just by seeing me play. Even if I'm not a fantastic Sky Striker player, you know, you can still learn. Man. Excuse me. All right. Oh no. I just remembered I have 3 hours of meetings tomorrow morning, basically back to back to back. That is so unfortunate. Why? I mean, I guess that will make the first half of the day go fast. It's just a lot of sitting and listening. I've been using Marincess, which gets murdered by Maxi and Nibiru. Yeah, Marincess actually is another one that I had on my very long list of decks that I would like to try out. I just wish, like, aside from when you start and you get a ton of gems, it's hard, really, to build up consistently enough gems to, like, build a ton of decks. Like, I listed all those decks I had built on my other account, but that's over the course of 10 to 11 months of on and off playing. Like, I've done 3 Yu-Gi-Oh streams. Altogether, they total like 9 to 10 hours. And I still haven't 100% completed my Sky Striker deck. Mostly because I'm missing some staples. But, like, I've gone through so many I mean, also, to be fair, I had god-awful luck when I was doing my initial pulls for that deck. So, that didn't help. Honestly, the reason that I even started playing Sky Strikers when I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because on my previous account, when I did, like, my first... Because I had no idea what deck to build. I did just a random Master Pack 10 pull. And the one ultra rare I got from it was the Sky Striker Kagari. And my friend was like, oh, Sky Strikers is a good deck. And I looked it up and I saw it was in the top tier for competitive. I was like, all right, I guess I'm making Sky Strikers. My fate was sealed by that being the random ultra rare I pulled. You made 10 plus accounts, Sebi? Oh man. Were you just re-rolling stuff or what? Like, or you just try different things on different accounts and you switch between them whenever you want? I can't imagine managing that many. That would be tough. Free econ. Yeah, and trying for better RNG with packs. That would do it. RNG is, as they say, a fickle mistress. Or no, gacha is a fickle mistress, but RNG is a big part of that. So, you know, by association, RNG is also a fickle mistress. You pulled 7 ultra rares in a single 10-pack pull? That's absurd. The luck was with you on that one. Holy crap. I think the most I've pulled in one 10 pull was 4? It might be 5? 7 is just unheard of, though. Because the ultra rare rate is what? Like 2% chance of getting an ultra rare in a pack? So if you got a 2% chance and 7 out of 10, like that's 0.02 to the 7th. Or something like that. I don't... It's been a while since I took statistics. But it's extremely low, the chance to get that many ultra rares. Wow, 3 ultra rares in one pack. That's also incredibly low. Like, oh my god. Well, whatever account you've currently been using, I would stick with that. Clearly, the RNG is with you. Three in one pack. I don't even know if I've gotten 2 in a pack. I mean, with the amount I've opened, I must have at least once, but I can't remember it. That's insane. All right. I think, yeah, I should call it there. Almost 11 o'clock. Got a bunch of meetings in the morning. Didn't even think it was possible. I assumed it was rigged in some way. I probably would too. It's enticing you because it's making you think, holy crap, like the luck is really with me right now. I should open even more. So then you keep opening more, and then you want to spend money to open more, and before you know it, you've spent a lot of money and didn't get many more in the way of ultra rares. But yeah, gonna call the stream for there, so I can try and get a good night's sleep before all my morning meetings, and rest up before my next stream tomorrow. So again, I have let's see, tomorrow, Thursday, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. EST, we got Paranormasight, horror adventure visual novel. Saturday, I believe 2 p.m. we're continuing Atelier Ryza, and then Sunday 2 p.m. more Master Duel. Next week, I haven't decided what I'll play yet. It's still only Tuesday? Oh wait, no, today's Wednesday. So I got some time. I have an idea of what I want to play. I think I'll mix it up a little bit, but we'll see. Meetings, that'll be fun. I mean, it depends how heated they get. We have a big project that we've been working on, so you never know when tensions might get high, but everybody just wants it to wrap up successfully and succeed. So it's all in good faith, but you never know. Second half of the day should be chill, though. Thank you, Leo. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you, too, Sebi, for coming to the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully we'll see you in some coming ones. I thought today was Friday. I need sleep. I wish it was Friday, man. I really do. But we're more than halfway. 60%. Today was hump day, and hump day is about to be over, so home stretch. We both need sleep, though. That's for sure. I need to get my sleep schedule back on track. It's been I was so good for so long, and I just, like, completely fell apart. I need to get it back in control. Which is probably also why I should wrap the stream up and get ready for bed. So again, thank you very much for everybody who was here for coming to the stream. Hopefully it was enjoyable. Like I said, have 3 more streams this week. Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, so hopefully can catch you on those. And until then, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or night wherever it is where you are. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.